This is the month of November 2013, and you're watching ZTV News. Now for your host, the one and only, I hope, Zontan.
See, was that so hard, Dave? You can be a good boy when you want to be, or when I threaten your new car.
You leave my Shelby out of this, you fucking harpy! I will end you!
Oh, Dave, your tears of frustration are my Gatorade. Greetings, my little zonelings. I'm Zontan, and welcome again to ZTV News, your regular source for updates, feedback, and news here on Zone Archive. Our sincerest apologies for the erratic schedule we keep here in the studio. Well, let's dive right into the mailbag and answer some of your burning questions. Our first letter comes from Homura Hitomi, who writes, Dear Zontan, I have enjoyed all the Flash over the past few years as they are in the highest quality. Although I have observed that a lot of your recent Flash are majorly based off of Western cartoons or media. Is it possible that you'll be on a comeback to the Japanese anime sources like the old times? Best of luck and keep up the good work, Homura Hitomi. Thank you for writing, Homura. While it is true that the archive has seen more characters from Western media in recent years, it is not for any other reason than to promote a sense of globalism. We are all one people, sharing one planet, united by our love of the female form. And tentacles. We will certainly return to an Eastern aesthetic sometime in the future, but I cannot say for sure when. All I can say is keep your eyes peeled and those flies unzipped. Our next letter comes from Tyler Tibbs. Hey, what's up, Zone? It's Tyler. I know you're probably not familiar with me, but still we are close friends at heart, lol. I'm a really big fan of you and your work. You're really funny in your videos when you fight with Dave, lol, you crack me up every time. So I just wanted to hit you up, and I was wondering if you could answer one of my questions on the show sometime. It would really mean a lot. I hope you reply to this message. Your awesome fan, Tyler. Thank you for the letter, Tyler. We would be happy to answer one of your questions on the show. Our last letter comes from Daniel Velasco, who writes, Dear Zontan, okay, I've got a few things that I have to clear up. Number 1, I watch you cap, not the other way around. 2, can you find time to make a Dragon Ball Z and or Bleach parody sometime? 3. Thank you for writing, Daniel. As for your first statement, no. No, you don't. And as far as your actual question, Zone feels that there is enough Dragon Ball Z and Bleach porn out there, and many of them high quality. Still, the Yorichi Flash that was teased a few episodes back is still on the back burner, so you may see some Bleach material sometime in the future. Maybe. Possibly. Don't quote me on that. And now
we have a new segment here on ZTV News.
What?
Hosted by yours truly.
Nobody told me about this.
There was a company-wide email sent, Zontan. Not our fault you never check your AOL. And by the way, 1999 called. They're shutting down your Angel Fire account.
Screw you in the dick hole, shit stain.
Silence. You're about to enter the gallery. Ah, yes, it is time for us to do away with crassness and vulgarity and step into the world of refinement and fan art.
We're just showing fan art?
Silence. Our first piece is on display. This lovely work is by Outcast 4358, and it remarkably demonstrates a duality in the human condition. Notice her statement. She is watching you fap. Surely this remark is meant to entice and titillate, but she only comes off as stupid and homely. Perhaps a metaphor for the desperate nature within us all. Or just within Zontan.
Why are we whispering? There is no one else here.
Silence! The gallery continues. We continue this artful menagerie with Joe Pereira's masterpiece, Zontan Waifu. Gleaming the surface, we find our Zontan content and pleased that she has prepared a fine meal for her goodly husband. But scratch further under the surface, and we can peer into her true character, a cum dumpster, whose true calling is in the kitchen.
I swear to God, Dave.
Silence! We are nearing the gallery's end. Finally, we come to Kuzu-Sanpai's Zontan, a simply marvelous work, masterfully depicting Zontan in her most stripped-down and vulnerable state. Having been ravaged by Lemmy and brought to a cathartic climax, her eyes look vacant, even more so than usual. The light of intelligence has been dimmed. Her true self finally released.
A cum dumpster, yes. Thank you, Dave, for that lovely tour, and for reminding me why I keep a gun in my desk. And now for a segment I've been looking forward to for a long time. We have a very special guest with us here. He's an incredibly talented Flash artist, animator, and... Calm down, Zontan. You can do this. And voice actor. Please welcome our very, very dear guest, Harry Partridge.
Hello, Zontan. Lovely to be here in the studio. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. It's, lovely to have you. I guess we should start off with why you're here.
Oh, well, absolutely. I'm here to announce a joint venture between Zone and myself. I've given my permission and approval for an animated Starbarians loop to be produced for the archive. We haven't exactly got the release date cemented yet, but you can definitely look out for it sometime in the future.
That's great, Harry. Oh, wait. You don't mind if I call you Harry, right?
It's my name, I think. Go ahead.
Good. I just wanted to tell you that we're big fans of your work here. And, well, especially me. I mean, I just love Starbarians and Saturday Morning Watchmen. I just love it all.
Oh, hey, my ass is for sitting, not for kissing, but thank you very, very much.
Yeah, is it all right if I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you, been attracted to a drawing before?
What do you mean by that?
You know, you've seen a lot of well-drawn women, I'm sure, and maybe one of them caught your eye in a certain way? Maybe?
I don't know what you're asking me, sorry.
I want to taste your spotted dick.
What?
I want to butter your crumpet, bang your mash, climb your apples and pears, spread your marmite, minister your silly walk, vinegar your chips. I want to
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that how late it's getting? I had absolutely no idea. I've got to go. I've got to get back to watching Cool World. Yeah, Cool World. Thank you so much, Zontan, you daffy bint. I loved it. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for having me.
Wait, come back. I love you.
That was pathetic.
One more word out of your mouth and I will feast on your soul. Well, this has certainly been a manic episode, so I think it's time we closed this out with our coming attractions. With the anticipated Burial at Sea DLC nearing release, Zone has decided that the next interactive animation will be on Elizabeth. Be sure to check the site for any additional updates. That was the month that was here on ZTV. See you next time, and as always, I'm watching you flap.
If you want to follow the show, you can find us on YouTube and Twitter using the links below. If you got any questions or fan art that you'd like to see here, you can send it to Zontan at zonearchive.com. Zontan, you gonna be okay?
No mas. No mas.
The Zontan? Hello? Well, looks like somebody's gonna wake up with a new tattoo!